What's up, Aries? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries placement. I was getting something about the King of Coins, the Magician, and the High Priestess. I feel like right now there's a lot of alignment in your energy. And so it just feels like you're being practical. I feel like you're being logical about things as well. I feel like you finally have your eye on the prize, or at least you're keeping the bigger picture in mind. So right now it just feels like you guys are capable of manifesting anything that you want at this point in time. It also feels like the energy, I was gonna say the Aries, feels like the energy around you could be pretty vibrant. It could even be chaotic to some degree. There could just be a lot going on around you at this time. But I do feel like you guys are focusing on something. It's like you're grounded, you have the stability that you have worked really hard for. So whether you're just, you know, stable financially, but it just feels like mentally stable, it feels like physically stable, it feels like things are kind of where you've been like hoping to be for quite some time now, okay? Moving forward, next 48, you've got the Four of Wands here. You have the Page of Cups, the Four of Coins, the Two of Swords. Then you have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Six of Cups. You have a lot of cup energy here. So I feel like emotions can be, again, the energy is kind of everywhere, right? So it just feels like right now, if there are any kind of emotional investments you're trying to, I'm hearing like invoke. It does feel like things right now could be lining up for you because there is more of like a want here, right? And that is how you manifest, is like the feeling of that you already have something, right? The feeling of already being in that energy. So again, there's a lot of emotions here. So either you're feeling pretty emotional the next 48. It feels like a roller coaster. I'm not saying you're crying or anything like that. Some of you guys could be. There's some sort of need to release this energy, but also it just feels like you could be finding that you're getting mad really quickly, that you're impatient. You could be, it feels bipolar in a way, right? Not that I'm saying anyone here is bipolar. It just feels like that. It feels like 1 minute everything's fine, and then the next minute it's not, but then everything goes back to being fine. So again, I feel like you guys could be highly sensitive in the next 48 hours. So just be mindful of what you're saying, what you're doing. With that Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys could be prioritizing some sort of like childhood goal or wish fulfillment. This is like buying the car you wanted like ever since you were a kid, right? Like buying your dream home, buying your dream car, maybe even getting your dream girl or guy, or moving somewhere you've always wanted to move to. I feel like you had to walk away from something. Some of you guys had to walk away from some sort of stability here, right? You had to take a leap of faith. I'm seeing like the Fool card, which is one of your major arcanas as well. So it just feels like right now you guys could be kind of enjoying the fruits of your labor at this time. And again, it took you having to walk away from a person, place, or thing to finally get to where you're meeting this energy halfway. And again, it feels like there's something here that you're completing or will be completing in terms of like a childhood wish fulfillment here. Or at least this is something you were holding on to for a really long time. This is like finally becoming the doctor, right? Finally becoming the lawyer, whatever it is. So those of you that have had something in mind for like forever, I see you guys accomplishing that, okay? So if right now you're on that path of trying to achieve or obtain something, I see you guys getting it. With the Four of Wands, you guys could be focused on family in the next 48 hours, or maybe just the homesteading itself. A lot of you guys could be spring cleaning. You could be moving things around. You could also be moving. So it does feel like whatever this energy is, you're just trying to make a house into a home. So you could just be putting up, I'm seeing like someone just putting up like picture frames, maybe you're painting walls. It just feels like you're bringing something together here. And this could just be like deep cleaning as well. So there's like a deep appreciation for where you live. Some of you guys aren't doing anything in the next 48. You're like, I'm going to enjoy my rent. I'm going to enjoy my utilities, right? You pay for it. So it just feels like you guys could be at home in the next 48, just kind of enjoying your own company or just the company of your family. You could have people coming over as well. There could be some sort of dinner that you're getting ready for. You guys could be cooking for family, or someone here like could be cooking for you. Yeah, this feels like a family dinner, like oh, maybe it's your birthday weekend. Happy birthday to you guys. If you're celebrating it here in the next 48. But yeah, it just feels like families coming together. Page of Cups, I feel like there's this creative energy, or maybe like a little bit of a creative block here for some of you. I feel like if you are creatives in general, I feel like you're going to spark some sort of interest or curiosity. There's something here about like family, like influencing you about something that you want to do. I feel like you're on the right path to something. Some of you guys enjoy like smoking cigars, or maybe you're gonna be like quitting smoking cigars. Someone here is like giving something up. Smoking though. I'm looking at her hair, but it looks like smoke. So you could be quitting like vaping, you could be quitting smoking. Some of you guys, that's what you're indulging in as you watch this read, or maybe that's just something you like to indulge in, like cigarettes or whatever have you. Be careful with any. I'm seeing someone here get shocked with all the little light bulbs, or light bulbs, the lightning bolts here. So just be careful when you're plugging stuff in, when you're plugging stuff out, especially if you are cleaning around the house or you are moving in. Like, just make sure that you guys are good, okay? But ultimately, I do see here there is like a spark in creativity. I feel like if you've been feeling uninspired, something's going to inspire you in the next 48, okay? So just be on the lookout for that. It feels like it kind of comes out of nowhere, right? She's like probably just walking into a room, and the next thing you know, this sphere here is just shooting off a bunch of electric currents. And so that's just how it is. It just feels like quickly something comes out of nowhere and you're like, oh, okay. You're intrigued by it, okay? With the 4 of Coins here, I feel like you guys could be, I'm hearing sworn to secrecy. Someone could tell you something in the next 48. This could be a family member confiding in you. Someone's confined. But, or maybe you feel confined. But either way, I feel like someone here like tells you like a secret, or just confides in you and is maybe needing advice, or maybe not even needing advice at all. Just need someone to talk to. So I feel like here in the next 48, you could just be kind of keeping someone's secret for them, or you could just be, you know, keeping a conversation. It's not going to be a lighthearted conversation, it feels like. It just feels like someone here just genuinely wants to speak to you. So you could be having a conversation with someone in the next 48 about something that you need to clear up with them, or something that you need to clear. You could owe somebody money. They could ask you for that money in the next 48, or someone owes you money, you could be asking. So there's a little bit of a hard conversation here, and it just feels like you need something, or someone needs something from you, okay? So if anything, I'm hearing there you might just need understanding. Someone here just needs you to be understanding about the situation. With the 2 of Swords, next 48, I feel like you have a decision to make. There could be something that you want or that you're going towards. I feel like you could be a little burdened by that because you have the 9 of Wands here. It's kind of like trying to figure out what you want to do. Someone here, it's as simple as like where you want to eat, but even then that feels like a task for somebody. But with the 2 of Swords to the 9 of Wands, and then here at the bottom also you have the Knight of Swords with to the Moon. Expect the unexpected, okay? In the next 48, I feel like you guys could be kind of in your heads trying to figure something out, or figure out what to do next. Maybe you're planning an itinerary, or you need to. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're kind of sitting there, you don't really know what to do. Some of you guys feel bored in the next 48. You're like, I don't know. Like, do I drink? Do I go out? Do I watch a movie? I don't know what to do. So it could be as simple as that. Also, too, if it is your birthday weekend, it just feels like people are like, hey, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? You're just like, oh, I don't know. So it feels like you are feeling a little flustered here because there's a decision that needs to be made. But I feel like you'll be fine, especially if it's something as simple as like where you guys are going to go eat. But that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys in the next one.